Well, kids busted the door, ripped the handles out of them, so I'm just doing a little repair. So inside here I've glued some plywood strips both sides of the door, and I've just filled the hole with some glue and some string. This is now set solid. I've just sanded this side down a bit. I'm just going to do the same on the other side. Basically, a bit of glue in the holes. Take a little bit of string. This is a thin string. I'm just going to pack that into there. I want to wet the string with the glue so that it sets. So this has had the screw holes elongated, you know, it's been screwed in a couple of times, moved around, you know, the door's been messed up. That's soaking in the glue. Just going to put a bit more in there. You can do this with like talc and stuff, and I've got some other powder that come with a glue, but I wanted something that ain't going to dry and crack. I've got to try and drill it and then get screws to hold back in it. Snip that off here. Just pack down there, roll over the top, just make it that sort of level. Once it's set, I've just done the other side, you can sand it. It's actually sandable. So there you go, that's done. Not the prettiest, but this is all going to be hidden by the bezel of the door. Holes filled, I'll sand that down. Let's just do the same on the rest of them, get that done. Done 3 holes. There's another one here, because this one's been moved round at some time. So what you're going to do is just poke that into the wet glue, push it down, and I'll feed it in. This one's not too deep, so shouldn't need too much. Yeah, so that's going to be more than enough. So I'm going to snip that off close to there. A little bit more glue on the top just to make sure that string's wet. You can use super glue, yeah, just something that sets nice and hard. I'll say you're not going for a perfect finish on this, you're going to let it set and then sand it flush. You just want to make sure that hole's packed so that we can drill it afterwards in the correct place without over tightening it and ripping the screws out. So last hole. Push it in, feed it round, glue in that one. These ones here aren't capped underneath, because the lock bar's got to go through there. can't put anything on the other side of this because it will hit the bar. So I'm going to just coil that round and push it into the hole. I don't want to shove this one too hard because it will just push it out the other side. Alright, that'll do. We'll let them set off. See, this one's got all stringy bits out. Once that glue dries, they'll all sand off because they'll be hard. Okay, so I've left this sitting about half hour or so. That's all hard now. So hopefully yeah, that's sandable now, so these haven't got to be flat flush. That bezel goes over it, I've only got to be able to drill into them. All it needs to do is hold the screws in place so the door handles stay on. Bad. All done, so now I can reposition the door handles, put the lock bar in, drill them all, put the screws in, and hopefully they'll hold now and not pull out. I've just positioned it where I want it. I need that one. Take my lock bar, put that in from underneath. Line up my holes. Push the lock bar in. That's working. So I've just drilled a small hole. There we go. Screws going in. Hopefully it won't rip out. Tightens down. So these should be firm, but don't over tighten them. Get that one. Job done. Cover ring back on. One handle fixed, just got to do the same the other side.